Hello everyone, this is Shubham Panchal and I will be your instructor for this course Mastering Arduino from Beginners to Career Advance. In this course we are going to learn about Arduino, so I have divided the course into 10 modules. As you can see here, it will be covering about 60 sections and it will has 10 modules and the 11th is for the conclusion. Okay, let's start with the beginning. In the introduction, first of all I will be introducing you to what is Arduino, how it was made, and next we will be going to what is microcontroller and what is the use of microcontroller in Arduino, and we are working on the chip name Atmel Atmega 328. Then after we are going to install the software, and how does the software work was the part of the second section, as you can see here. And we will be performing a simple experiment. Say you can say hello world of the embedded system, or you can say a blinking of LED. After that we will going to the third part, and the third part is programming. In third part you can see that I will starting the programming basics from the core basics. We will be going to some advanced topics such as array, and afterward in the later videos you can get the more complicated subjects based on that. Okay, after that I will be telling you about physical computing and the basics of physical computings, and how the physical computing affects the whole Arduino and our whole physical world. We will be talking about input output, about analog digital. We will be running some experiments on multiple LEDs, button inputs, even LCD will be used to control. We are using LCD to run some program giving it a value such as hello world and or other experiments. After that we are going to talk about motors. I will be telling you about the motors and we will be performing experiments on them. We are basically talking about motors such as servo, stepper, BLDC and DC motors, and we will be doing experiments on each of them. Then after that we are going to into the section of sensor details. This is module number 6, and here you can see that the introduction to sensors and the type of sensors. And there are, you can say that basically two types of sensors. They are analog sensors and digital sensors. We have classified them into two sections, such as based on their working, such as active sensors or passive sensors, and based on their signal type such as analog or digital. And after that we are working on the four sensors named potentiometer. Potentiometer is an electronic device, but we are going to use it as a sensor so that I can explain you the basic of analog function. After that we are going to use the piezoelectric sensor and the temperature sensor and passive infrared sensor. Don't worry about the name, I will be telling you everything about it in the video. We are after going that we are going to the serial communication. Well, serial communication is an important part of Arduino because it is used to communicate between microcontroller and the computer. So we are going to get through the basics, then about serial writing, reading and a lot of stuff. After that I will be telling you about the integrated development environment or the IDEs. The IDEs we are going to talk is Atmel Studios and wiring and even Arduino, and there is an option of Arduino which is working online. After that in the advanced section we will be talking about I2C communication and wiring, RF remote control, interrupts, hardware debouncing and other stuff such as watchdog timer and RFID card reading. After that we are going to a real-time project. In real-time project you can see that the project is an automation based project. So we are going to use a system that we have collaborated. We have installed all the systems in it, such as a heavy motor run about 24 watt, 12 volt and about 2 ampere. We are going to run it with the help of Arduino and a relay control program and a relay module that have some special connections on it. And after that we are going to learn about the multiple sensors that we are using it and running all of them simultaneously to achieve a program and to achieve the code and to get it done in the real time, so that we can install the program and we can make some stuff out of it. And in the end we will be having a conclusion. In conclusion we will be talking about what we have learned and what is going on in this whole subject and what is the future of Arduino, or you can say embedded electronics in the field of Internet of Things. If this was the introduction of the course, if you all the 10 modules have some codes in it, so I have made, you can get the PPT or a PDF at the starting of the course. You can download it in the list of codes that are used in that course, and Other than that, there is an option of I have made a GitHub library named as Mastering Arduino from Beginners to Core Advanced. In the first module directory, here you can see that you can go to basics, go to codes, and you can get the GitHub link for that. This is the GitHub link for the course. You can just copy paste into a browser and start getting codes and do your own practicals. This was the basic of the course. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, or else thanks for watching.